Yeah. Yeah. Shit that they ain't used to. Shorty, I ain't bulletproof. Knowing that I'm on the move, work a heart a little bigger. Shit that I've been through would've killed you little niggas. And knowing that's my hustle. First they hate you, then they love you. I'm from the bottom, put in work, so it's straight fuck you. Daddy never gave me shit. Mommy worked until she's sick. Open up the beast in me, then I shared it with the streets. I am you and you and me. Pressure, baby, give me more. Straight hustle, keep it pure. We winning from the mud, baby. Either or. Spot fix, watch, no TikTok, bitch. Broke gossip, that's why they ain't got shit. Sick of all that messy shit. Benjis and better, bitch. Ain't feeling the jealousness. Hey, cuz we killing shit. Mommy see the difference in the new Benz. Pushing all fucking friends, this is what it is. CEO be the realest, baby.
Want to talk them out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got some special guests with us today, you know what I'm saying? What should say tonight, right?
Yeah, we definitely got some special guests tonight.
Yeah.
This evening, you know what I mean?
We got
Miss Lottie.
Miss Lottie. We got my brother over here.
Dr. J House Call in the building.
Dr. J House Call. So
Dr. J House Call. You got a PhD for that, man?
I got a PhD in life.
Okay.
That's what my PhD is at.
I can go for that. I can go for that.
I got a PhD in life, you know what I mean? We in life, you know?
So let's start with Miss Lottie. What's going on with you? How you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. It's good to be here in New York.
New York.
Yeah.
You come out here regularly, or you just?
Kind of regularly. I've been here a couple of months ago. I do comedy.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's dope.
Comedy Central like a motherfucker, B.
Where can we find you at?
You can find me at MSLADDY Comedy and my platforms.
Well, Spotify, you up there too, you know.
Oh, wait,
drinking them.
I'm not that kind of artist. I'm a comedian.
Yeah, you know, comedians have their stuff on Spotify as well.
No, you can find me on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and we also have a podcast and a radio station called Let's Talk About It.
So you got
the 411.
The 411.
I was in the studio just now. I heard a little bit of the joint. I'm like, okay, I see what they're going for. That makes perfect sense, though. You know what I'm saying? That's genius. Who came up with that idea?
Big head genius over here.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, see, I'm an old head, man. A lot of people don't know about the 411. So when you come up with the 411, we came out with our first podcast that we did up in Boston, up in Quincy. And basically, we like talked about the 411. You know, a lot of people don't really know what 411 is. You know, because back in the day, we back in the day, we used to.
Your mic is on, Miss Lottie? We gotta make sure it's on, cause.
Nah, you good, Jay.
I'm on. Yeah.
We'll make sure we're gonna edit it anyway, so it don't matter.
Yeah,
You were grabbing that mic?
Yeah, I was.
Alright.
Trying to get a film.
No problem.
What you trying to
do? Yo, straight comedy.
Yeah, man.
Straight comedy.
Come on, man.
It's straight comedy.
Yeah, like
straight comedy, yo. You're gonna get the one-liners. You're gonna get the one-liners like crazy, B.
Where you just came from? Yeah, like, what the hell? Come on, man. That was goddamn. That shit was blatant. Yo, you ain't throw no shade on that or nothing.
See you working with that.
And he turned it pink.
Hey, we all heard, man.
We saw you. We heard you.
Yo, so you just started out now.
Yeah, joke's on you, buddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yo.
Let's talk about the 411. See, that's what we get.
Yo, what y'all think he just did?
I was just checking the mic.
Oh, shit, yo.
Make sure everybody's heard loud and clear. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so, you know, back to the 411, though. Basically, you know, if you're an old school head, 411 used to be like the information line. Right. So when you call in to the 411, they give you, can I get the number to Mystic Pizza or whatever? Right. Yes, such and such and such and such to get you recorded. That's all you need. But What I'm saying, that's how we used to do it.
Like you don't know about that, man. Come on, man. You showing your age too. You don't know about that? You telling me you don't know about the 411? You heard?
Yeah, you heard about it. Good, now she's 25. Yeah, don't let us go. Don't go there. We will put you on blast. We will put you on blast.
Oh shit.
You on blast.
I was about to show my license. You better.
Well, yeah, definitely. I got her license right here.
I was out there, man. I went out there to the you know, let's talk about it, the 411 podcast, man. I like y'all setup, man. I like what y'all got going on out there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whoa, B, that's so was it. The martinis, you tried to get me off my pivot, man. I you know what I'm saying?
You did try to get you with the martini.
And the joint, the joint, and it was ready when I got there. So it's like, yo, hold on, man. You don't even know what I drink, B. What in the world? What you got going on? And then, you know,
so what's the drink about? What's the signature drink? It's the martini.
Martinis, you know.
Why is the signature drink for y'all?
Because the martinis is like to me, like a martini is like a talking piece. You know, you sip on them. You sip on it a little bit. It's not a straight drink it down.
Cup? Why call it a martini? Why? Because everybody
because
else
call it
martinis. It's a sippy cup. You just said sip on it.
You know,
you sip on it, right?
We got the glasses. We got the, you know what I mean? We got the nice martini glasses. And we talk about it, you know?
This is what I do.
Yeah.
We the plastic cup game.
You on the champagne shit.
We the clear cup.
Not for nothing, man.
Sonny them the clear cup game.
Look, check it. Not for nothing, man. Look at him, man. You don't think he's champagne poppy? You think he's champagne poppy?
Yeah, listen, I've been spitting the whole time I met him, man. You know what I mean? I can't even see no more. I don't know if it's the light or I don't know if it's the jewel. I don't know, you know, man. I need my glasses, Lottie. You got my glasses?
Listen, man, we gotta work hard and play hard. You know what I'm
No doubt.
She got me sweating over here.
Yeah, now you got yourself sweating, man. You going some other shit. you got yourself sweating over there, man.
Word.
First row people, like he's side by side.
I'm just, you know, I'm just trying.
What's up, man? Oh shit.
My good people here.
Oh,
definitely.
So hold on, man. So what we got coming up in the future? What's going on with the podcast and everything I got going on?
So basically, I mean, we out here in New York right now. You know, I'm Miss Lottie's manager, so we out here. She about to do a show tonight, 7:00. So we got to shoot over there. Yeah, so so we got to shoot over there.
You done forgot the champagne done got you. That champagne done got him.
It did.
You fuck around and pop out over there too.
It's like a mile from here, though.
Yeah,
it's like a mile from here, so we should pull up. Y'all definitely gotta pull up. It's like a mile from here.
You know they from out of town. He said that's like a mile from.
That's what they said. So it's in blocks.
Yeah, that ain't blocks.
It's like 10 blocks.
I'd rather say 10 blocks than to say that.
That's a mile, yeah. That's 2 miles. It's 10 blocks, man. Yo, that's like 10 blocks from here, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's that.
It's like a mile. 10 blocks. 10 blocks, yo.
Yeah.
Another half a mile over there.
That's a quarter mile. Nah, that's a quarter mile.
Quarter mile, man. You make a left is right there.
Boom.
So this spot is at 265 West 37th Street.
265 West 30th floor.
Yeah.
But that's at in Brooklyn or Manhattan?
Manhattan.
Oh, that's not far. That's not even.
Brooklyn 2 miles?
Nah, but they got a West 30. They got a West 37. What are you talking about? They don't got no West 37 in Brooklyn? You telling me that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said a mile.
They're a mile, yo. They're a mile away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what up, Billy, man? Hard life, man. Hard life.
Yeah, hard life extravaganza, man.
Yeah.
We having fun up here, man. You know, it gotta be fun, Miss Lottie in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the definitely.
My boy Hollywood does comedy, man. You know the funny.
Hollywood.
Story. So he's been rapping his whole life. So we did a mixtape together, a bunch of stuff. I ain't speak to him, and he said, "Yo, come to my show tonight, bro." I'm like, "All right." I pop out. I'm expecting to see a hip hop crowd because I'm thinking he's rapping. He comes out cracking these fucking jokes. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, he ain't tell you?
He ain't tell me.
Okay.
I'm like, yo, just doing the intro. This nigga was really cracking jokes, but now he's a comedian, and he actually travels around worldwide.
Oh, well,
yeah. Listen, comedy.
Shout out Hollywood, man.
Listen, comedy has became a big thing because a lot of people need that laughter in their life.
You gotta
man,
laugh,
you know what I mean?
man. Look, I always say, like, even with a smile, man. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily always have to be a laugh. Even with a smile, when I always say smile, to me, that's an acronym standing for serenity makes inner life easier. You know what I'm saying? Because that inner turmoil, you can't have that when you smiling, genuinely smiling. So, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, definitely. But the laughter is just the ice on the cake. You know what I'm saying? A good laugh. You know what I'm saying? We need that, man. That's therapeutic, man. Hell yeah, B.
Times are real, man. I got friends that keep sending me all this bullshit on Instagram. I'm like, yo, bro, I want to see bullshit when I wake up in the morning. I'll look at it myself. You know what I'm saying? Or the news. And who turns the news on? I'm definitely not watching.
Man, listen, I haven't watched the news in over 5 years.
I just listen to it.
Great,
you know what I'm saying? I turn it on in the morning, man.
I really don't watch the news, man.
Yeah.
There you go.
You know what I mean? I just don't watch
people
it.
People don't watch the news, but people would rather watch the this ain't no shade or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But we watch all the other shit that's going on in the industry, the entertainment and all that. That's news. That's news. That's not news though.
It's news.
It's just a different type of entertainment.
Well, you figure your news feed on your phone. I mean, I flip through Facebook and go through that, but I haven't really been on Facebook that long either. I use Facebook as a platform to get out there,
No, for sure. So you're Miss Lottie's manager. What level of success or how are you trying to take the situation?
Listen, you got. So I'll break it down. I'll break it down to you like this. Me and Miss Lottie met about a year and about 3 months ago. Okay, and getting to know a person, talking to a person like that, and basically she's like, yeah, I do comedy, and because she showed me a picture. She sent me a picture of it, and she was like in a studio, and I was like, what are you doing in the studio? You rapping? She's like, nah, I do comedy. I was like, oh, where you do comedy? So what you trying to do with comedy? Right. And she was like, I don't really do it no more. I got my regular job. I don't really, I do it part time. I was like, I'm saying, if you really want to do the comedy thing, I got some people that I can put you on with. Right. And she was like, no, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. I haven't really done many shows. Somebody's mentoring me up in Boston, whatever. I was like, listen, if you really want to do comedy, I'll put you on. She's like, yeah, let's go. Right. And so I put her on with a few people. Shout out to my man John Parada. He's basically
Parada. Shout out John Parada.
He's a John. They say he's the Don Rickles of Rhode Island, man. Okay. That kid is funny.
What about out there in Providence, Westerly?
Providence, Westerly. Listen, you got to come. We got a show coming up on February 23rd.
Okay.
He'll be there in Quincy at the President's Golf Course. He'll be there, and I mean.
Jay, sorry to interrupt. What he did not tell you is that I'm also producing my own comedy show.
Shout out to that.
Yo, and you know what's crazy? The first time I met her, I envisioned that. I just didn't say nothing.
And that's the thing.
Like, yo, I seen that in my brain. I just kept it quiet, but nah, the fact what she just said, her own show.
Oh, and that's the thing. And if she's only been doing this for a year. And like last year, I think we did like 45 shows last year. In 1 year. In 5 different states, 45 shows.
That's a lot of callbacks.
It just went crazy. You know what I mean?
States, that's a lot.
It's like once I put her on with this one dude, and we started doing a couple open mics around there, and then we was like, you know what? These open mic shits ain't us. Yeah. So we extended our stuff out there. Started putting on social media. Right. I started telling her, just put yourself out there if this is what you really want to do.
And she been doing that too, gangster.
When Sunny was locked up, I was running around all over the place, all around New York City. I had self-hosted mixtape. I was just doing so much.
Shout out DJ Self.
Shows every other day.
105.1.
I mean, it depends on how you could do open.
Shout out Ahmad too.
How you make it beneficial.
Right.
Man. Give out your shit, and I always look at shows as of course a form of promotion.
Right.
But it's who's in the building, it's how you promote, it's how, how you do it.
You never know who's in the building. That's the whole thing.
You never know who's in the building.
Right.
We got a show coming up on for Power Industry 105.1.
What is that? March, right?
I believe it's March. It's gonna be a lot of Rock Nation's gonna be there.
Shut that shit down.
Y'all around that just pop out.
Yes. When is it?
It's gonna be sometime in March, man. I think
Yeah,
early
send us
March.
that info.
The
We'll
Nipsey
definitely
Hussle
pull up.
celebration round.
We'll definitely pull up
Celebrating
for
the
that.
life of Nipsey
Definitely pull up for
Hussle
that.
and all that. So yeah, we in the
those
building
shows
for that,
are always
and we hitting the stage. So that's
the stage. I mean,
so
you know, the funny
yeah, hell
thing is,
yeah, we hitting that
I've been
stage.
doing music so long, but I enjoy interviewing other artists. You know what I'm saying? Because it brings me some kind of satisfaction.
Right. Right.
You could perform a mile away.
Right.
It's only 1 mile.
Only 1 mile.
Yeah, it's only 1 mile.
Yeah, you.
Like the mic is level like that, right?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of like, you know, we did the interview with Grand Pooper, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, man, this dude we listened to our whole life. But once you meet him, it's like, all right, bro, what you got going on? What's coming up? You know? And it's genuine. It felt like I know him already. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And there's a lot of other independent artists that I interview, and they're like, you know, I'm looking at them, I'm like, damn, man, you remind me of me when I was young, bro. You know what I'm saying? And they say, yo, man, they say the same shit pretty much.
Same
but
shit.
I respect it. I respect the hustle.
Yeah, you gotta respect the game, man.
Absolutely.
I respect the hustle.
So y'all got a lot going on, man. That's dope, man. Shout out to Ms. Lottie. You know what I'm saying? Where can we find you at? On Instagram?
Me, listen,
Dr. J House.
listen, Dr. J House Call. You can find me out on 92.9 Wednesdays 9 to 11. I'm on there, you know. Thursdays 9 to 11, so we on there. We in Boston. I mean, I live in Connecticut. I do a little bit of everything, man. I'm in the truck. I got my CDL. I do a little bit of everything, man. So I'm everywhere. I'm a real estate agent.
Good.
You know, so I'm.
Where you sell properties at? In Jersey or?
No, I sell in Connecticut.
Connecticut, it's houses out there, so that's.
Yeah, so I buy and flip houses. I do a little bit of everything.
Salesman right here, man. He sell you anything.
I do a little bit of everything, man.
He'll sell those back to you.
Yeah,
you let him get them off your feet.
I'm all about entrepreneurship, man. I'm all about helping people get to their goals. That's been a thing about me, is helping people go take it to the next level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like coaching. You know, I coach young kids. You know, I mentor kids. You know, and those kids come back 10 years, 15 years later, like, "What's up, coach?"
Right.
And I'll be like, and you know, I don't even remember what they look like, because I remember as kids.
Right.
And they look up, they got beards and everything and all this. Like, "What up, coach? What up? You don't remember me?"
It's crazy how, like you say that, you know what I'm saying? You inspire people without even knowing you're being inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like, when we started the Hard Life podcast, like a month or two ago, some shit like that.
Yeah, about that.
And I did an interview when he was with y'all in Connecticut.
Yeah.
He was in Boston.
And this dude named Wavy Milano, he was like,
shout out Wavy Milano too.
Man, you know, y'all interviewed me, man. You know, I wasn't going that hard.
Harlem, homie.
Y'all inspired me, you know, to do this. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
I was like, wow, that's dope, bro.
Mariano Mondays, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that too, man.
Yeah. Like, you know, you start something, you know the assignment, but you don't know where it's going to go.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
and that's the thing. I don't really do. I do it more for the whole aspect of it. The end game. You know what I mean? I'm not about, oh, I need this right now, I need that. Please pay me this, that. I'm all about the end game. You know what I mean? Whatever it takes to get to the end. You know what I mean?
What is the end game? What is the end game?
There is no end, honestly.
There is no end game. That's why you put it out there. The end game is what, like, when you're there at that level, and then you're at such a level that you're at the end, and there's no more that you can go, but you can keep on buying and keep on moving and keep on doing it. But you know, that's the end game, and then you can give back to the underneath. You know what I mean? You can give it back to the underneath. You know. You know, that's it for me. I'm all about the end game, man.
Because I'm like, how many fucking watches I could buy? How many cars I could buy, or sneakers or clothes? That shit is, to me, that's kid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, I'm buying my first property right now. I'm like, I can't wait to get the second one in Miami. That's another level for me. You know what I'm saying? So I get there is no end game. Like, all independent artists, all people that are doing music or some type of platform, like Miss Life's doing a comedy. You know what I'm saying? She probably never want to stop. She's gonna be trapped in her own.
And that's what I'm saying. When you say about end game, it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then it's like, okay, once I finish that, that's the end of that, and I'm gonna do something else.
Right.
And then once you finish that, you do something else. And you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm at the point right now where I'm like, I'm done with the card game, you know, because I'm at the point right now. got a 2021 Tesla Model X with the doors that go up and everything, and it's like I'm about to sell it, man.
Like, so what, right?
I'm about to sell it.
Yeah.
I'm about to sell it because it's like when I bought it, it was like it was a thing that I wanted it. You know, I just wanted to make it happen. Now it's like okay.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
I had a Porsche Cayenne turbo joint.
Yeah.
I got rid of that. I got the 7 Series.
Yeah.
I drive that car once, maybe only when we do the fucking podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it does it for me.
That's like when I drive it. I just drive it to go out and
do
something.
Yeah, I feel like it's like all right. I got this fucking car. What? I'm 16. I'm like like hopping in my shit. Like who's doing? You know what I'm saying?
See, that's not the thing no more. That's not the thing no more. That's the thing. It's like
the video, we can do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fine.
It's like, what is that car really doing for you?
Nothing.
Is it making money for you? It's only taking money from you. You know what I mean? Because
I drive it and the shit got hit twice. I mean, nothing crazy. But
yeah, but still,
I gotta fix this shit now.
Yeah.
We think like these things are going to make us happy, right? Because growing up, many of us didn't have that. We were like we brought up poor or poverty, and then when we get a little bit older, we have a little bit of money. What do we do with that money? We don't invest it.
Oh, I know.
We go and we buy some crazy stuff. Jewelry, cars, for what?
My thing is this, right?
Ownership, man. Ownership is key.
I go on vacation twice a year. I go to Vegas, spend $7,000-8,000. I'll go my birthday. My birthday's coming up actually. We're gonna do HO.
The big 50?
I know. I got that group text you sent out last night. You sent out a group text last night, right?
Like 18 people. But we're gonna do it next week Saturday at this club in Queens. It's like those,
And my birthday is right. Like we always do our shit together. When I was younger, when we was little, that's what we did. His shit on the 3rd, mine's on the 5th. You know what I'm saying?
I don't actually age on camera.
I'm there.
Yeah, see. So
listen, I don't care. I'm there, man. I'm almost half 100. You know what I mean? Half 100.
Yo, how long we knew each other, man? How long we knew? Yo,
listen.
You know how long I knew this man, bro? Yo, remember? Hold up. Remember when me and Suge was out there in front of the building back in the days and all that? Remember I was out on bail at that time? This who came and got me. You know what I'm saying? When I was that young boy.
I never met
him.
I never met him. He's like the lady at my grandmother's funeral I never met. When I met at the funeral, I was like, oh, you such. Yeah. I could hear her name.
Yo, the crazy thing, I'm gonna tell you how real this situation is. And this is what I'm talking about when I say like I'm all about helping somebody. You know what I'm saying? If I see a vision, I gotta see it. Like if I doing real estate, I mean, I've owned 14 houses and bought and flipped houses and crazy. Yeah. When I walk into a house and I look at the house, I'll be like, yeah, okay, this is it. I'm gonna do this, and this, and this. So I was, I'm a recovering bad boy. I'm gonna let you know, man. I used to do the crazy stuff back in the day, this and that, whatever. But I met,
he was with me.
I met Sunny in what we mean. It was in the bullpen.
We was in the bullpen. Yeah, we was in the bullpen. We had the same court date. That's just how. That's how. In the bullpen. Yeah, that's how we met. We had the same court date.
So we in the bullpen, and it's like
20-something years ago, bro.
Yeah. So it's like I'm in transit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't really want to talk to nobody, but we started just building. Because when you're in there, you don't really talk to too many people, but when you see that person like that, you're like, okay, let me holler at this dude. He look like he might be doing something. And you shoot your shot. So, he shot a shot at me, and we started talking about rap. And basically I was like, okay, you rap, huh? I was like, all right, listen, pretend I'm Puffy right now. Spit something. Spit your hottest shit. I don't care. I don't care what you spit.
I was a battle rapper back then.
Yeah, So I was like, no, listen, split that like I got you a $3 million deal right here. Split it. And he went in.
He went in. Of course he did.
He went in. He went in. He split that joint. I was like, you know what? Bro,
nuts, homie.
Nuts, homie.
What are you talking about? Yeah, man.
I was like, yeah.
Joke's still on you.
I was like,
when you came to our podcast and you started rapping, I mean, I think you had like 4 martinis in.
Yeah.
Like too many for me. Yeah. I mean, like, I look back at some of the video, like, Dr. J and I were, like, rolling, because we were like, oh, my God. I was saying stuff like, oh, my God, I think I went from, like, a fan to a groupie.
Yeah.
It was new to you, but it wasn't new to him. He knew what I could do. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the whole thing. Is like, so he spit this line. So, he ain't like to hear that, yo. hear that. Listen. It's a feel good story though, man. You don't meet nobody that just connect like that.
Tell a story.
But hold on. From that point right there, he bailed me out, bro.
And that's
he
the whole
bailed me
thing.
out of prison, bro.
I basically said to him,
78 years, right?
That's
Come on, homie. That ain't no. What the fuck?
Like that.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell him. That's what I'm trying to tell him. I was like, just off of that, like, okay, you spitting, and my mom like, oh damn, boom. Damn, I can get this motherfucker out, and then we could go do. You know what I mean? You know, I was in the business frame of mind at that point.
He asked me my bail. I told him my bail. He said, "Yo, get a bail reduction, right?" Get a bail reduction. It took me 7 months to get a bail reduction, mind you. We just had a riot in the jail that we was in, so they kicked me out the joint. You know what I'm saying? Now he was already home. He already bailed out, so I'm calling him like, "Yo, what's up, B?" Like. They said accepted or rejected. I rejected it. You know what I'm saying? Because in my mind, I'm like, bro, coming to get me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, nah, I rejected the offer that they was giving me, which was 10 years. I'm like, yo, to me, that's life. I was fucking 18. Like, what the fuck? Niggas 10 joints. You know what I'm saying? So the judge told me, like, yo, look, if you don't take this, when you go to trial, you lose, I'm giving you 78 years. You from Brooklyn, New York, you coming out to my state. You know, I was in the papers for a week straight, you know what I'm saying? For the shit that I allegedly did. You know what I'm saying? So short story shorter, bro came and got me. Once they kicked me out the jail that I was in, because we had the riot and all that other shit, boom, they kicked me out the shit. They sent me to Hartford. That's where you came and got me from the medals. You know what I'm saying?
I was like, yo,
this was on a Tuesday.
I'm gonna come get you.
He said, yo, I'm coming on Saturday. An hour later, they like, yo, pack up.
You know how it is.
Like, oh, this bitch
they hit your cell. You could be on the bunk laying back, you know, watching TV or whatever, think about just how to get those hours through.
I wasn't laying back.
You know what I mean? But
I was letting the homies know, like, yo, look, this what just happened over here, B.
But you know, when they pop your cell and be like, yo, when pack up, yo.
We was on rap. He was at rap. Yeah, rap when they called me.
After I called the tune before you go to the island, what's that called?
Huh?
Right before you go to the
bookings.
No. They had me in. They called the tombs. I don't know.
The tombs is after you come from the bookings and all that. That's for people that don't.
I was about to go to the island at a DUI, but I was with this dude that rapped. I know him. He's famous. A famous battle rapper. I don't want to say his name. I can't remember what it is. His name was fucking quiet like this. Scared the whole time.
Say his name is. What the fuck? Put that nigga on blast. What's his name? Tell me in my ear, homie. I say his name, nigga. Who?
Hollow the Dawn. I don't know.
Never heard of you. Keep banging.
Nah, he's pretty much a battle rapper.
Okay. All right. Well, he ain't let out here.
I used to watch his battles. He be talking crazy, like, yo.
Listen, when you out in the streets, it's a whole different ground game.
A whole different ball game.
Like this.
Yo, the streets a whole different ball game, man. You see them dudes in there that did this and that. So let me tell you. First of all, let me tell you the rest of this story. So boom. I go pick. So I tell him, yo, I'll be down there Saturday.
No, you said two. Yeah, you said Saturday. Yeah.
I was on the way. I was on the way at that time. So I'm on the way. So boom, you know, he comes out. You know that you come out, you got your little bag or whatever you had with you. You know what I mean? Your gray sweat joints or your whole jail get up and then I'm like, damn, did I really make the right decision? Come get this nigga. I know this nigga. No, nigga. I was trying to replay the whole shit. Damn, can I bring him to the crib? Can I? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So I
see that fire in my eye.
I was like, yo, listen, I was like, yo. I was like, he's like, yo, so what we doing? I was like, yo, we going to the studio.
Yeah, right away.
You had him booked.
Yeah, we went.
And you had me booked for the battle. That Saturday.
Yeah.
That Saturday, I won that whole shit.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Talk about this right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Going from that situation to this situation.
Let me tell you the rest of the story though. So we went to the studio. So I'm like, and when we get there, there's like,
I've never been in the studio before.
I ain't know. He sold me a whole joint. Like,
I've never been in the studio.
This the next motherfucker. I'm like, oh shit, I like him in the studio. You know what I mean? So boom, we get to the studio, and mind you, there's like 3 other rappers there that think they the hardest. You know what I'm saying? One of them was nice.
Who? Sharif.
Sharif. He was alright. He had a little bit, but he only had like maybe 50 bars, and then he was done. So, but you know, he went in there, he spit his shit. Then this other kid went in there and spit his shit. I was like, man, these niggas got a little bit of shit. This dude get up in there. I'm like, play that shit, man. I don't know what he played, but I said, play that shit right there. This motherfucker starts spit. He's like,
nah, it wasn't like that at first. It wasn't like that at first.
And then he came off like
I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. I was, you know what I'm saying?
You never been in the studio.
I never been in the studio at that point, so I ain't know what the.
It was a warm up though. It was at the first. At the first, he was like he was coming off, and I was like, he wasn't really on beat with it. Yeah. Wasn't really on the track with it. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah. So then I was like, play another one. You know what I mean? Then he started to get into his groove. Started warming up. Like, after that, I was like, play another one. Yeah, this was 5-10 tracks down. He still got juice for 5-10 tracks, bro. At the point the studio, the engineer was like, where'd you get this nigga at? I was like, don't worry about that.
They underestimated.
I'm busy, so I'm like thinking the shit in my head, like, push me in. Like, bro, I'm like, what?
Yeah, man. I don't be like that shit.
I'm like, bro, we ain't on a documentary right now.
Listen, I'm telling you.
I like to move. I like to get it done. I don't like to waste no time in this shit. I was their little man.
Going back and forth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Yeah, man. So man, that was it right there, man. After that, it was like I was like, okay, this is it. Boom! I brought it right to the crib because at that point I was like, yo, come on, man. Let's go do this. We about to go do this. We about to do
my life, nigga.
I went into the bank.
One of these niggas up out here.
Came out the bank with everything. I went online, printed out these contracts and shit.
Sign me. I ain't read it.
I signed it. I was like, yo, just sign there. I was like, yo, just sign right there. Yo, just sign right there, bro. Don't worry about that. You sign right there. Don't worry about it, baby. You sign right there.
Only thing I remember was saying like,
he acted like he was flipping through it, like he was reading this shit to I was like, in my mind, I'm like, damn, I'm like, yo, in my 7 years. Yo, my mind, like, yo, listen, in my mind, I'm like, yo, did he read that shit? I didn't even read that shit. I was like, I just read a few lines in it. I see the top few lines. I'm like, oh, that's good. Yeah, I think that was 20 years ago, bro.
Yo, we was young as fuck, man. We went it out, homie. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what your hustle is, regardless of what mine is, we went it out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's it.
Yo, I took it to a lawyer. Me and my lawyer studied like you're.
Oh shit.
That was it, man. So then we just took off from there, man. Met LL, toured with LL for a little bit.
LL backstage, man.
Ran down on LL back LL and back at Foxwoods
Casino.
I was like, yo, L, let my man spit for you a minute. Yo, he was
He dug it.
He dug it for a minute.
He dug it for a minute. And then the chief nigga came. It was like, yo,
Big D was his Big D was his man.
Big D was LL man.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Chief, he came.
The chief came down.
I got somebody I want you to hear. I know he ain't
my boy.
Motherfucker was.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he got us back there.
We go over there because I want to know who this dude is. I'm still in battle mode. I just won the battle, so I'm like, I want to know if he's one of them dudes that I beat already. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck is this nigga? Short story short, we get over there and I'm looking at his son. I'm like, nah, I don't remember him from the joint, but all right, go ahead, spit your shit. This is what I'm thinking. So Al, he listening, boy, like he don't even want to spit. He more starstruck than anything. Right. Al just looking down, like I'm like, yo, what the fuck is this? Still in battle mode. Yo, Al, I eat that nigga up right now. What's up? Boy, stop spitting. I'm like, oh yeah, he's over. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, Al, what's up?
I got a picture of him.
You gonna stop?
Spitting the LL like this.
LL was like, yo, go ahead, man. Let me hear it. Gave him 100 balls, 200 balls. Big D, the one that stopped me, like, yo, man, yo, you go. I'm like, I'm over Big D, like.
No, we toured with him. We went to Providence with him. We was about to go down to Texas with him. Big D was about to send him some beats, and this shit. He was in the fucking with L. He was heavy set, and he had track leader. He had his DJ.
I think he's the end of Rock Nation right now.
Really? Big D?
You sure?
Probably, man.
Nah, I don't think that's
from Texas.
You talking about that light skinned nigga with the fuckings and all that?
Big D was from Texas. They was from Texas. Yeah.
Big D, I know he does business with 105.1. Man, he does the Rock Nation shit. So, I mean, maybe it's the same dude.
I don't know.
It is, man. If it is, it is, man. Yeah, we out here, man. Hard life, man. We out here.
Days, man.
I mean, listen, man. You know, we could go on for days, right?
For days, man.
Dope vibe, dope energy, man. Let them know where they can find you at, man.
Miss Laddy, MSLADDY.
Whoa.
DDW.
Comedy on
Double D.
Instagram,
Facebook,
TikTok, and also find us on YouTube. Let's talk about the 411.
Definitely on YouTube. You gotta subscribe. Let's talk about it. The 411. Subscribe, man. Hit that now. Hit subscribe. Hit that subscribe, man. That subscribe button. Gotta hit that subscribe, man.
Make sure y'all subscribe, man. Whoa, though, man. Whoa.
You already know what it is, Sunny Gibbs.
Yeah. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey. The way your boy feelin', man, $1 million ain't enough. So it's at the bottom, now we looking up. I know she feel away, mommy, what's the rush? Hey, baby, what's the rush? She said she love to be free, nigga, fuck a cuff. IDFK, I don't give a fuck. Hey, baby, what's the rush? Hey, baby, what's the rush? Baby said he rushing, cause he see a nigga stop and leave my footprint in his bitch. Her ex nigga was a shit, I'm gifted and self-made. Put in work to get paid. Fuck what a broke boy say, hustlers running shit till it's day. Fuck credit, just give me paper. Put pressure on you fakers. Every diamond's about a pacer. What's it up, Vegas and Dreas? So dollars, we run the tables. Had to be there just to see us. Who else could fucking be us? Sonny, this shit fucking genius. Niggas wanna be us. Half life to my Adidas. Niggas keep talking shit, but it's different when they